Hello everyone, welcome to my video. So in this video, I'm with Hendra as my partner. We'll present about handling check-in with reservation and without reservation. So now I'm gonna present about handling check-in with reservation. So check-in with reservation for the part one is definition. The part two is step by step for check-in with reservation, and the part three for the example. We move on to the definition of check-in with reservation or check-in itself. It is after making a reservation at the hotel, either by telephone or visiting the hotel directly. The next step is, of course, check-in. Check-in is done in accordance with a reservation that has been made before, which is a process carried out before staying or entering the room. The reservation or reception desk will provide instruction on the location of the room, provide keys, and other things. Move on to step by step. For the first one is preparing. You will prepare for your uh, personal grooming or forms, and then greeting, smile, friendly, polite, and ready for help to the guest. And the third is ask the guest name, then call the guest by name, and then next ask the guest about reservation. And next, if the guest made reservation to be continuing, check reservation slip or TAR, today expected arrival. And then the sixth is read reservation slip in front of the guest. It is length of stay, types of room, room rate, and number of room. And number seven, if correct, fill in RC or registration certificate by guest. And then the eighth, clerk fill in the guest card, room key, block room on the room rack. And then check registration certificate, then borrow identity card, complete data, uh, ask payment and deposit. Next, give the guest card to the guest and explain rule and regulation, facilities, call bellboy to escort the guest to the guest room. And then last greeting and thank to the guests and have a nice rest wishing. And then the last is follow up recording billing system and Whitney slip file. Now for the example, I'm gonna do some kind of illustration of example for handling check-in with reservation with my partner Hendra. Example number 1. Handling check-in with reservation. Good afternoon, welcome to the Highland Hotel. How may I help you?
Yeah, I have a reservation for today. It is under name of Hendra.
Can you please spell that for me, sir?
Sure. Hendra.
Alright, Mr. Hendra. We have reserved one room with a double bed and view of the mountain for 2 days. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, it is.
Okay, sir. We already have your credit card information on file. Please sign the receipt along the bottom, please.
Okay, so what room are we in?
Your room number is 816. Here is the key, sir. To get to your room, Please take the elevator up to the 8th floor, then turn right twice and your room will be on the right hand side.
Alright, thanks.
Should you have any question or request, please dial 0 from your room. Also, there is an internet available in the lobby 24 hours a day, sir.
Okay, thanks for your information.
My pleasure, sir. Have a wonderful day.
I hope so. Thanks.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Hendra, and today I will continue the material from my partners Andika, and I will explain about check-in without reservation or walk-in guests. So in this material, I will divide into three parts. Number one is definition, part two step by step, part three the example. Okay, without any further ado, let's get started. Definition: how do guests who want to check into a hotel but not through a reservation? Sorry. How do guests who want to check into a hotel but not through a reservation? The answer is walk-in guests. Walk-in guests are guests who come without making a reservation. Guests come directly to the front office counter and ask if there are still room and hotel facilities. So I will explain, and right now I will explain step by step. So there are three steps to handling walk-in guests. Step number one, receiving guest arrival. Receiving guest arrival is the most important for front office activities because number one, first impression and experiences for guests. Number two, will have a positive impact on the hotel. Number three, good opportunity to introduce and sell hotel products and facilities. Number four, receiving arriving guests in an activity that begins with welcoming guests and when approaching the registration counter to releasing guests to the room by the bellboy. Number two, reception procedure. The clerk is ready, has a cheerful face. The workplace is neat and clean. Number two, greet guests when approaching the registration counter. Number three, if you are working on a job, a guest comes, first greet the guest and tell them that you will serve them. Number four, if the guest we already know, greet by name. Number five, if there are more than one guest, greet the guest who came first. Number six, don't let us differentiate between guests. Welcome them with the same treatment. Walk-in guest welcome step. So there are 17 steps and I will explain you one by one. So number one, the attitude of the hotel staff is ready to receive guests. Number two, greet guests when approaching the counter. Number three, ask guests whether they have made prior reservation. Number four, ask guests what they want and what they need during their stay at the hotel. Number five, check the room required by guests on the room rack. Number six, offer the room according to what guests want. Explain the facilities and room rate is in full. Number seven, clearly ask the guest's name for clarity in pronunciation and pen he asks. Number eight, ask guests to fill out a registration form. Number nine, determine the room according to the wishes of guests. Number 10, the clerk fills in the room number of people, tax and service, room price and officer initial. Next, Ask the payment method used and special request while staying at the hotel. Next, double check whether the room is ready for use. Next, please provide information about the hotel facilities and product available. 14. Read and explain the guest card to the guest. The guest card to the guest. The information contained in it the guest name, room number, arrival and departure date, room rate, guest nature. Next, call the bellboy to escort the guest to the room. Hand over the card and room key to the bellboy. 16. Say hello to the rest as the final activity of registration. After guest goes to the room, when the clerk fills and completes the arrival form, list a guest bill and room rec slip. Part 3, I will give you an example of conversation when receptionist or front office handling walk-in guests.
Example: handling walk-in. Good morning. Welcome to Indigo Hotel Seminyak. How may I help you?
Good morning. I need a room right now.
Do you have any reservation before, sir?
No, I don't have.
May I know what type of room do you want to get? For how long you will stay in our hotel?
I want to reserve one suite room for 5 nights. It is from 9 September until 14 November 2020.
And for how many persons, sir?
For 2 person.
Wait a moment, please. I would like to check the room available on that period.
Yes, please.
Thank you for waiting, sir. You are very lucky, because one suite room still available on that period. May I explain to you about room and hotel facilities, sir?
Yes, please.
The room facilities in our hotel such as private balcony, living room, kitchenette, refrigerator with minibar, wardrobe, television, telephone with telephone attention, air conditioner, and safety deposit box. Bathroom complete with shower, bathtub, and wash basin complete hot and cold running water. And the hotel facilities such as restaurant and bar, coffee shop, meeting room, tailor, laundry, salon, and beauty, sport area, and parking area. The room rate is 450,000 rupiah, include breakfast. Well, sir, would you like to take this room?
Yes, I take this room.
Well, sir, please fill this registration card, and this is your pen.
Okay, thank you.
Reception fills the guest card and breakfast coupon.
I have finished filling the registration card.
Thank you. May I check your registration card, please?
Yes, of course.
Well, Mr. Hendra, may I know how will you settle your account?
I'll pay by credit card. May I know what kind of credit card that you accept in your hotel?
In our hotel, accept 3 kind of credit card such as AMEX or American Express, Bank Amer, and DC or Dinner Club. May I know what type of credit card do you have?
I'll pay by Amex.
May I borrow your credit card, please? Because I will take your deposit 100% the room rate for one night. So that's 450,000 rupiahs.
Okay, this is my credit card.
Thank you, Mr. Hendra. Please enter your PIN here, sir.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, sir. This is your credit card and your slip credit card. Please, you can check again your deposit.
Yes, that's all right.
Well, Mr. Hendra, May I repeat your guest card?
Yes, please.
This is your guest card, Mr. Hendra. Your room number is 101. The room rate is 450,000 rupiahs, include breakfast, and you stay until 13 November 2020. Is that correct, sir?
Yeah, that's correct.
Please keep this card during you stay in this hotel, Mr. Hendra. Well, Mr. Hendra, our hotel have some information such as at the FO cashier, we have safety deposit box. If you have valuable things, please you keep in there. Because in our hotel, not responsibility for the lost valuable thing. Show the room key. This is your room key. If you would like to going to outside hotel, please keep your room key in the receptionist desk because if you lost your room key, our hotel will be charge you 25,000 rupiah. This is your breakfast coupon. If you would like to have a breakfast, please come to Bogasari restaurant. It is open from 6 a.m. until 10 a.m. And do not forget to bring your breakfast coupon at the cashier. And if you have some letter and facsimile, please you can come at receptionist desk and we'll be help you and the last information at the and are for the checkout time at 12 p.m. at noon. Well, Mr. Hendra, that I'll clear for you.
Yes, thank you.
You are welcome, Mr. Hendra. Wait a moment, please, Mr. Hendra. I will call the bellboy because our bellboy will be escort you to your room. Bellboy, please. Yes, I am. Please, you escort Mr. Hendra to the room 101. Well, Mr. Hendra, if you need more information or something else, please you dial extension number 0 from room telephone or you can come to the reception desk. Thank you for your coming. I hope you will always happy and satisfied to stay with us and have a nice day.
Thank you so much for your kindness service.
You're welcome. It is our pleasure. Good morning, Mr. Hendra. I would like to escort you to your room. And now, please follow me going to your room.